we got the first half of recent DVDs. This is the first half. There are 38 of them. We'll start with this half. Yeah, all 9 all the way to Insidious. First up's 9. A science fiction movie from Focus Features that Universal released the DVD. There is look at 9. Acting clip. Like the 2005. It's got commentary. It's got 9, the animation short, the original short, and there's much more. It has violence. It's going to be just PG-13. Other than okay, I don't know why it is. This one is. Yeah, that's down. Got 8 to go. AI, artificial intelligence. Like 9, this one's a science fiction movie. Yeah. It's got documentary with the AI to scene, interviews with Steven Spielberg, Jude Law, and Harry Johnson. Newly produced behind-the-scenes features making this movie. An interview with sound designer Gary Skywalker. A visit to the one who says Terry Fudge. Interviews with films at what trailers, storyboards, drawings, behind was appeared by Steven Spielberg for this release and this month. Now, Warner Bros. Distributed this movie in the United States, but it doesn't hold the U.S. distribution right of home release, though, because Warner Bros. Does that for the international release. This on DVD for the international release. DreamWorks distributed this for the hosted the distribution right of the international release in theaters, but home release here in the United States. So this is why, because DreamWorks and Warner Bros. Co-distributed this movie. Well, DreamWorks released this movie on DVD here. It says it's international, which Warner Bros. Does. This one's PG-13. It's got some sexual content and there's some violent images. And the bonus disc. It says some things not rated. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Hold on. And flux. Science fiction aspect, spy movie, and action movie from Paramount. This is the first of the Paramount movies. Have yeah, it has things as violence and their sexual content too. Five-eyed popping featurettes, commentary by Charles Dare and Gail and her, the producer, and Phil Hay and Matt Murphy does commentary for those guys. The actor. We all know the PG-13. But this cat, this was discard. So yeah, it is too. So in cities will have a third chapter. Stage 6 will be distributing it, but Focus Features will be co-distributing it with them. Cities. Alright, Adventure in Zombie is a comedy, drama, and an adventure movie. Sony Pictures released it here. It's rated G. It's got 4 exciting featurettes: The Birds of a Feather, An African Story, The Tree City, Desert Moon Challenge, Come Fly with music video is there too. This one has Discard. Oh, that was an equal case, those two. But this one was a different equal case because that whole thing was there. Airport Snacks, a drama movie that Universal did. And this drama movie is rated G. Has 2 different 100 years of Universal ones. 70s and the lot. And a disaster trailer. So far, 9 and Flux had some good commentary, but this one and those other 2 I showed you first didn't. AG for there's no content that this drama seems to offend anyone. Evans and Chipmunks is equal, a comedy. Here you'll see that this is where the Chipbacks make their first appearance. It's got Munch Music Machine and Muscle Music Manufacturer. And it has smooth humor. It's PG here, but in G it's very G. Because the humor doesn't offend. Well, the humor in Canada doesn't offend anyone in Canada, so that's why it's rated G there and not here. That one didn't have a concern. I gotta put into YouTube because this British drama is next, which is known to be Black Lady. Paramount holds the distribution rights for this movie here in this country. It's from 1971. And here in Canada and in this country and Canada, it's very cheap. There's no list. There's nothing listed. But like I say, both of the countries have it very cheap. So that movie doesn't really just a thing. A fantasy film is next, which is classified. It's got inside the 2 worlds, standing up planet and interprets 2 worlds. Anyways, the big plot. It's got Tim Burton's light versus dark side. Voices in the underworld. Making puppets tick. The voices behind the voice. The classified pre-production galleries. The vast materials. Music-only tracks. Languages and that's not. It has some scanning with just action and brief model language, which is PG. It has Discard, but Reverse TV has Discard. Mine doesn't. I mean, what the hell are you doing, Reverse? Now, giving me Discard? Reverse, that was not a wise choice to do. I don't know why you did that. Deep Effects next. Fair Brains? I don't know. Is this a fair movie? It's basically a science fiction movie, and there's also a disaster. There's water involved, like in Modern Life, but that's a documentary. But this one is a different story. It has intense disaster elements and safe language. This is PG-13. Now the bonus features. It contains commentary immediately to the director, the visual effects supervisor Scott Farrar. Preparing for the end, making an impact, creating the perfect traffic jam. The parting thoughts, full Gary teaser trailer, and there are theatrical trailers for Deep Impact. And 2007 so called this disc. Distributed by Paramount. I don't know if DreamWorks did that too, but DreamWorks was involved of Deep Impact. This movie is a comedy drama plus a magic movie. It's everyone's hero. This movie is pretty much from 2006 with AG. It's got commentary with co-directors Colin Brady and Dan Cepere, and writers Jeff Hand, Bob Cruz, remembering Chris Reeve feature, making everyone's hero the little guy's dream feature. Jake T. Austin, I think, is the one who voices Mickey. Side disc, flipper disc, I think. In any case, like Deep Impact, and of course, it's not fussy, and the Avalanche of too. The first of all the Harry Potter movies, Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, all the Harry Potter movies are fantasy films, and the second part of Death House is an epic one too. It's scary this movie has some scary moments, and there's my language. This is where the Harry Potter series starts. Chris Columbus directed the first chapter, and this is what he did too. This movie has scary moments, some creature violence, and mild language. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone did not have creature violence, but this one did. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is the third chapter, where Sirius Black escapes Azkaban. Alfonso Cuarón directed this movie. Despite Chris Columbus directing the first two chapters, that one has no describe whatsoever. Oh, and by the way, this movie had frightening moments, creature violence, and mild language. Like the second one, has creature violence and mild language. The second chapter has scary moments, and there are frightening moments in that one. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Mike Newell directed this one. It's the first of the and his first Harry Potter movie with PG-13. Thanks to the fantasy violence and threatening images. Yeah. All these cases are equal cases that Harry Potter movies are in. Harry Potter and All Phoenix is the next. This is where things get intense. Like the fourth movie, just like Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, it has 6 offensive violence and frightening images. And David Yates, I think this is the first movie he directed. First Harry Potter movie he directed. Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince, the last Harry Potter movie to be released in the last decade. And is also the final Harry Potter movie to be rated PG. Got scary images, some violence, language, and mild sensuality. David Yates directed this movie, just like the fifth. This is Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows. This is part 1 of year 7. Got additional scenes. Got sequences of intense action violence, finding images, and brief sensuality. The Deathly Hallows second part does not contain sensuality. And be sure do not get distracted by the sneezing that just happened upstairs. I hope he wasn't clapping for that. This movie's disc is not like the others. It's really black. And the second part of the post is directed by David Yates. Just like the first part, got sequences of intense action, violence, and frightening images, but it does not contain sensuality like the first one did. Stop clapping. David needs to stop clapping. It's the last movie in the series. Hey, the main three, become adults 19 years later, they said. This is where Harry goes. This is where Voldemort gets conquered. Harry is able to win the battle against Voldemort. And the last one is the disaster movie. Wait, it's disaster? Actually, Insidious, which is distributed by Film District, is a supernatural horror film. So it has horror oranges, exclusive cinema. Concept Insidious, and Insidious in titles. It's got thematic material, violent terror, frightening images, and the British strong language. Insidious was TIF. That was when that movie was released in 2010. But in the United States, it was released April 1st, 2011. Despite a Film District, it was Sony Pictures released this Film District this movie that Film District distributes. That's it for the first half of the movie. Stay tuned for the second half. I'll continue to look at what kind of movies the second half are on Wikipedia, because Wikipedia will hold any information about the movies as long as it's true.